heaven with levitation from trenching defense and Eve 7 showboating with flash vines. Belafonte Jigga.
Live from Oakland, California in the Bay Area. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Pitching in our game today, number 38. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here comes a pitch. And it's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed, though.
0-2.
Got him looking for the K.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. Sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Fly ball to right. Drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. On the ground to first. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Runner at first with two away. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit. That to right. Makes the grab, and that is that. Guardians lead one. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in the East Bay. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Triston McKenzie. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And that one fouled off. Ruiz aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Kwan makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Gallo. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Fly ball down the line, and a foul ball. Gelof, 24 years old. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's out number 2.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, J.D.
Now it's J.D. Davis. 4 for 8 in the series so far. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Caught the rundown now. And they tag him out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move to the second here in Oakland. It's the A's 2 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Ramon Laureano. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So now here's the DH, David Fry. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brown brings it in, and there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Davis drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail things here 2-0. Back in Oakland, so here's Brown at the plate. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That smash towards center. Straw puts it away, and there's 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. Smoked in the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Into center. Straw has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there's 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Bounce to the left side. To first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The A's strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back. Here's Brian Rocchio. And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that's down, a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple.
Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so...
Line drive. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's a 1-run game.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Gets down, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Ruiz brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 2 and the Guardians 1. Back here in the East Bend, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. And a pitch. Out to short, Rocchio. Tosses across to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Ryan Noda up next for the A's. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Laureano pulls that one down. 2 away now. Tag out at third, and that's a double play. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 2 and the Guardians 1. as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Strike one. Ramirez, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Foul ball, still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And that one in the air center field. Ruiz should have this one. Makes the grab, one away. Stepping up for the Guardians, David Fry. And that one hammered. Ruiz going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Brown makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 2-2 game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. McKenzie back to work. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Digging in for Oakland, Seth Brown. Golden opportunity right here. Hard hit, could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. 4-2 now. And he's got a double.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. We challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. And he's already singled in this game. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they're up by 3. And that's a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Here's Miguel Andujar. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Smoked on the ground to second. Over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Aledmys Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 6-2.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So 2 down. Next up for the A's, Ryan Noda. That one ripped. Kwan going back. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 7-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Xavier Curry. He's making his second appearance of the season. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. On a line out towards center. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We played 4. It's the A's 7 and the Guardians 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. And the pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Now fly ball to right center. Ruiz under it. Puts it away for the out. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Now batting, catcher.
In the air to left down the line.
Naylor.
And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Steven Kwan. And that one is lifted in the air. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Miles Straw will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. 1 left for the Guardians. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back in Oakland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. The wind and the pitch. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
J.D. Davis up next for the A's. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. Whips it across. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Seth Brown. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One down. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 10-2.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Nick Sandlin.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count.
The throw into second, trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tag, got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. Forget it. That one felt good. Their third home run of the inning. It's 11-2.
Like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Esteury Ruiz digs in now. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. And they boost their lead. It's 12-2.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired off right now, dude. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone! He'll circle the bases. It's 13-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, James Karinchak.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Coming home. Throw cut off to third. And he's out. But one run does score in the play before the inning ends. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. We're through 5. The A's lead it 14-2. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, Josh, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Naylor at second with nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Up the middle, Geloff. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Ramon Laureano. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brown under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 14-3 now. Next is the designated hitter, David Fry. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. The A's are on top here, 14-3. Back here in the East Bay, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, J.D. Davis. Karinchak back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Kwan hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Digging in for Oakland, Seth Brown. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
In the air out towards right center. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away. Miguel Andujar up next for the A's. 1 for 3. In the air out towards left center. Straw pulls it in on the run. Top of inning number 7, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. Out towards right center field. Ruiz pulls it down. 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Davis. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Now batting.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Man at first, Miles Straw, the next to hit. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brown makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Aledmys Diaz. And a pitch. Left field. Kwan heads after it. Brings it in. 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game. 1 out, runner at second. Next up for the A's, Ryan Noda. He's already homered here in this one. Line to left. Throw into third. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Oakland on top in this one, 14-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Naylor. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Rooker makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Ramirez stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Soderstrom makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Laureano comes up to hit. Fly ball center field coming on. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. David Fry will hit next. On the ground to third. And that chance handled. Slings it across. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
How about the box? Don't let you feel me. Look at my eyes. Heart is empty. Devil with pride. She's trying to.
Back in Oakland, now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Karinchak back to work. On the ground to the left. Toss to Naylor. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 15-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Base is empty, 1 away. J.D. Davis getting ready to hit. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. One down, base is empty. Base hit, center field.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Back-to-back singles.
I could watch base hits like that.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Trevor Stephan.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough time.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 18-3.
To the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 1 out, nobody on. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. Here's a rocket out to left. Kwan hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And it's Aledmys Diaz. Hard hit left side. Ramirez sends it to first. What a play, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Guardians.
Because the father never left him.
And we're back. We go to the 9th. Here's Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. This to center field. Under it. Nabs it. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. Swing and a ball popped up. Geloff sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Last out for the Guardians in this one. And next is the Guardians catch. In the air left field. And it stays fair. Around second now, going for 3. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Steven. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. The A's take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Mm-hmm.